Morning everybody. Welcome to a very cloudy day in Isaan, but it's still hot. What I'm doing today, I just want to do a little follow-up on the land that we purchased and what we've actually done so far. Now, on the previous vlogs, I showed you how we got the land and everything like that, and I'm actually going to go through the process of how we got the land later on, but I just want to show the what's happening on the land now at the minute. And not much actually, because the last couple of days it's been pelting it down with rain, but we're lucky that we got one of the bamboo trees down just before it started pelting it down with rain. So today is Wednesday. I don't know what date it is, but today is Wednesday. On Tuesday we went over to the grandfather's temple, and it's like I said, we purchased the land through the grandfather. He's like a head monk and everything like that, but it was all done through the family. It was Noy's father, which is his brother, that he had the land anyway, and we've gone through all the details of passing the land over to Noy now, through grandfather and everything like that. So we went over to the temple yesterday, and while we're there we had a meal with him and everything, and it was fantastic. I love going down to that temple anyway, because it's very peaceful, and it's a nice atmosphere down there, and you always get blessed down there. But I've just got to show you that, so I'll show you that. But we'll just talk about this land now. So I'm down at the land now. Right, I'll turn the camera around and show you. Right, so we're down at the land now. This bamboo tree has come down and it's getting burnt, and it'll all get flattened. So it took actually 3 days to get this bamboo tree down. It was massive, like I showed on the other videos. Now we had to watch it. We just couldn't burn it because we'd got power cables above there anyway, so we couldn't just burn it, so it had to be chopped down. So a lot of the bamboo stuff's down here and a lot of the stuff ready to be burnt is here as well. But this is the land now. So it's going to look very nice when it's done. What we're waiting for next is the land just behind me here is going to be raised about 4 foot. So we've got 200 trucks coming down with soil and all that to raise it up. So it's only about a third of the land space itself that is going to be raised up, and that's going to be raised up so we can put a little house on there, and that's the plan anyway. So I'll show you that when that comes. I think they said it's going to be about 4 days, but it just depends on the weather. It's no good coming with soil and everything like that when it's pelting it down with rain, because not only is the soil coming, they've got a tractor coming and that flattens all out and everything. It's no good if it's going to be muddy as hell. If it's lagging it down with rain and it's muddy, tractor's going to get bogged down and everything, so it's not going to be worth doing. So it's the actual soil that they put, it's more like a clay, what they put down. But you put that down and then you let it settle for a few months, let the rain get at it, let it dry out and everything, and then you can, once it seems to form a sort of solid foundation then, and then you can start doing things with it. We can put a concrete pad on the top of it and everything, and get everything done. But the next, like I said, the next big thing is going to get all these trucks, but it's depending on the weather, because the weather has not been very good at all. So, another thing that's going to come down is that tree there. And we've got a bloke down there at the minute, and he's chopping that tree down. So that's on the corner of the property. But that will be, that will make a hell of a difference anyway. Like I said, there's been a fair few trees cut down. Like you say, you can see these stumps here, and they've been very big trees actually. Been very big trees, and look at that. The view's going to be beautiful, especially when there's no cloud and there's a sunset. It's going to be fantastic. But all the way around is going to be a fence all the way around. There's only like a makeshift fence round there now, a bit of barbed wire and everything down there, but you can see like trees there being chopped down. You've got trees there being chopped down. This fence and all that will go. This fence here will go, and then a new fence will get put in all the way around, and we'll see what happens then. Right, so one of the things we haven't decided on is what sort of house what sort of house we want putting on. Because I only want something sort of minimalistic and everything like that. I want something so people can come across and stop in it and everything, and I want them to get the vibes of the village and take in the views and the authenticity of living in Isaan. That's what I want to do. That's my little goal. So I want something that's basically like a big hotel room and everything like that. So all I need is a bedroom and bedroom, toilet, shower, and a living space. That's all really. Maybe a small little kitchen, but that'll be another thing. So what we're thinking about doing is having meals can be delivered here easy, and what happens is that there's a lot of food inside the village, and they will deliver down here anyway, so you don't need a kitchen to make your own food. So it's basically a place to stop where you're sleeping and you're relaxing, chilling out really, using it as a base. So it doesn't need to be big at all, but we're trying to decide whether to go with the local builder and get the thing built to our plans ourselves, or we go for a prefabbed design house, which I actually I like the idea of having one of them prefabbed houses. The missus and all that, she's not bothered. She seems to think that a prefab house won't last all that long, but I think they will actually. I think they will, because I used to deal with prefabbed houses when I was over in UK, and we used to build big tower blocks full of prefabricated stuff. So on my last job and all that, we used to build massive big towers. So I know that prefab is quite strong because it's got a big steel base to it. Another advantage of having a prefab is it gets delivered in one unit, all electrics and everything in. So it's delivered by truck, put down, and then all you need to do is connect it up. So in 1 or 2 days it can be all finished, done. But if you start building an house, you know what it's like. It's like a big building site and everything like that. You've got brickies coming around, you've got slabs of bricks being delivered, you've got all sorts happening, cement being thing, you've got stuff all over the place. So I think myself having a prefab is the easier route. Anyway, let me know in your comments what you think. Do you think the prefab is going to be the easiest route, or get a local builder to build it? I don't think there's going to be much in price between them, to tell you the truth. But I just think that the prefab is going to be the better option because it's done a lot quicker and it's done off site, so there's no rubbish about all over the place. And like I say, if you have a builder building it on site, there's a lot of rubbish and it takes a lot of time. So there you go. And generally the people that put the prefabbed houses in, some of them will do everything. They'll put even the concrete base down and they connect it to water and everything. So that's it. Anyway, that's my idea. Let me know what you think anyway. That's what we're trying to decide. We're trying to decide that. So it's not complicated, and it's all roughly about the same price. As I said before, I don't want no big, I want just something with a bedroom, a bathroom and a sitting area and things, which is nice and comfy, and you can just sit there and enjoy the views. Right, let's have a look at this now. Right, so he's still cutting this down with machete. It's coming down slowly but surely, but it just takes time. Flipping hell, how he does this all day, I don't know. It's going to take him 2 days to get that done, but that is a big thing. Hello? Cab, you all right? Okay, yeah. I don't know. She's in house. So having this, I think we're going to have to bring the trucks down this way, down this way. Hopefully put some asphalt down on the road, otherwise he might sink. But no, there we go. But by having this tree down, we can then find out where the posts are and everything like that, so we can put the posts in, then put the fence in. First thing first, let's get this earth done. Let's get the earth put in round there, and so we're ready to build an house. Right, so this is it. Right, so this is it. I'll keep on doing an update on this. Like I said, it's taking its time. The weather's not been too good at the minute, but we've done a couple of things in between, and hopefully the next stage is going to get the trucks in. Yeah. Right, so the next stage is to get the trucks in and to get the ground levelled, and then I think after that we can start putting a fence round. I think the fence round bottom is going to be pretty basic, but I think probably round the top end where the house is going to be, I think it's going to be walled all the way around. But the bottom is just going to be pretty basic. It's just going to be like barbed wire and a mesh, so dogs and cattle can't get in, that's all. But I can't wait to get this grass and all that done. Get all this levelled and get some nice trees in, some mango trees, some banana trees, some other little fruit trees and everything like that. Make it a nice area. It's going to be a nice big garden. It's going to be a nice relaxing area. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, leave this little vlog here. Like I say, it's only a little vlog just to show you what's happening. And I'll keep you up to scratch on the progress, what's happening, and I think the next vlog's going to be when the tipper trucks arrive, and we'll see what happens then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get more vlogs from here in Isaan, from authentic Thailand. And we'll catch you all later. Bye for now.